Today we are going to be making a prison cake. A cake that is made in prison, okay? Coming from a former inmate myself. So, we have vanilla cookies, Whoppers, I have a ton, don't worry, Milk Duds, and Sprite, okay? I'm only going to be using the ingredients that I have access to in prison, so I'm not going to use anything extra, nothing like that. And I'm going to scrape the cookies with an ID like we have to do in prison, and I'm going to show you the whole thing, okay? So I'm just going to get everything ready and come back, and we're going to start doing this, and I'll show you step by step. Okay guys, so we're going to break the cookie in half. Cookies in one bowl, the middle in the other bowl. I'm going to scrape them into it. Like I said, we're using ID cards. Well, we're using credit cards, but ID cards that we would use. This is what we do in prison. Just like this.
Okay. How do you do this way? So hard this way. Whatever. Okay.
Probably won't use the whole entire pack of cookies, but...
Mom, can we put it in here?
What?
In that one?
Yep.
Okay. So we got vanilla cookies.
And I think I'm going to use some Oreos, just a couple Oreos to make it mix like a vanilla chocolate cake.
I'll go get the Oreos.
She's supposed to be my helper, but...
Got the Oreos.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's the...
Trying to be fast, guys.
Oreos.
Ooh.
Look how brown these are.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to do, you break them apart.
Hey, you're not supposed to lick it.
I know it was on my hand.
If you were in prison, you'd be smacked up for that.
We have to shut it again. Then we put it.
And I'm going to smash these cookies just like I would if we were in prison.
Okay, we just smash them with the credit cards.
Mm-hmm.
So our hands don't get dirty. Because it would be much better and it would be good with credit cards.
Geez, a lot of cookies and hardly any cream.
What?
But that's the way it is.
Yeah. Cream is in here. Cookies are in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of cookies in there, you guys know. We don't want that to happen. I don't want to get like a castle because cake doesn't want to be like a castle, right? These can be like cake cutters.
So I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll show you the rest. Okay, as you can see, we have our cookies in one bowl, cream in the other. I got my Milk Duds with a little butter. Yes, you get butter in prison. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put this in the microwave for a few minutes and smash our cookies, and I'll show you how that's done. Alright guys, I'm going to start pushing. No joke, this is what we use to crush up our cookies in prison. It's the best thing to use, so just go ahead and crush them up like that. And crush them up really, 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 really good. And yes, we also have microwaves too. We actually have 2 in each pod. Because there's 64 women.
Cooking inside of it.
melt those in the microwave right now. You could also kind of cheat and start putting the Sprite in with a little bit of hot water, because that kind of melts these down too. But you gotta get all of them, like, just see, really quick. Let me check on the Milk Duds. One sec. Okay, our cake batter. We got our caramel and chocolate right here made. Nice consistency.
Yes.
And pour a little Sprite in here, like I said.
Can I help
Keeps
you?
it moist, like it's the best thing. You could use Coke too, or Mr. Pibb, but nothing other than these 3, 2, 1.
Go. Whoa. That's enough.
Not too much.
Maybe it's gonna explode. I don't know if it's gonna explode or not. If it is, I would be mad if the ceiling was dirty with this. I think it was me.
Okay, now we're gonna throw this in the microwave
And hope
for a couple of minutes.
And hope it doesn't get burnt, Mom.
And also, this has the vanilla cream cookies inside of it, the cream.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna throw this in the microwave.
Well,
Use majority of our cookies, and I'll be back. So watch the cake. Do it for like 4 minutes at first. Pull it out, see it. I'll show you what it should look like. Also, you could smash up some Whoppers, and how we smashed them up in prison was with a broom brush. But I'm not gonna smash any up. My mom is sleeping right now, so she would be really upset if I took a broom brush to them. But yeah, you could also use Whoppers, crush them up, sprinkle them on top. And we also added a couple whole Whoppers into the cake, so. Okay, here's your cake. This is what it should look like, and this is why you use the Sprite. Okay, it's moist, and it's fluffy, and it's so pretty. Look at it. Okay, you have your chocolate and caramel and cream from the cookies, frosting. So yeah, you just pour that onto it. I know you can't see. Just pour all that onto it, and oh my gosh, it's good to go. So that's how we make cakes in prison, if you wanted to know. Also, I do know that we do get cream cheese in prison, and the cream cheese, if you saved it up and put it in, mixed it in with the cream of the cookies, so good, so good. But you can get really creative with this stuff. Like I said, my mom was sleeping, otherwise I was gonna crush up Whoppers and sprinkle it all on top. But here you go, here's your basic cake, prison cake. And I did and used everything that we had access to in prison. So here you go.